Let's go across now live to the signing ceremony of the Rafale deal between India and France. And these are visuals that are coming in from New Delhi. It's an important deal and a significant reduction in price has been negotiated by the NDA government, saving several crore rupees for the exchequer. And Nandita Dagar is joining us on the phone line with details about this deal. Well, Nandita, 36 Rafale jet fighters coming in. Give us the details about this deal, actually, and when will the first plane come in?
In a period of 33 to 36 months, we will start receiving the first plane mark. The first fighter jet, the Rafale, and all 36 have been bought at a price of 7.8 billion euros,
right,
which roughly translated to Indian rupees would be 59,000 crore rupees.
Yes.
And they come along with a weapons package of Meteor missiles, and several companies such as MBDA and Thales is involved in the avionics of these jets. These jets, as you know, the negotiations have been going on since last January, after the MOU was signed, when the French President Francois Hollande had come to India and he had met the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister had announced last year in April that we would buy 36 Dassault Rafales off the shelf. So for 9 months almost, the negotiations have been going on. Earlier, the price quoted by the French was around 8.2 billion euros. So this
right,
is 7.8 billion euros is a considerable climb down for the French, and already the Indian Air Force squadron strength is down to 32 to almost 32 squadrons, and it should be ideally 42. So these 36 jets would make up about 2 squadrons of Rafales, and that would not be enough to increase the numbers, but in any case, they would tip the balance or the strategic dominance in India's favor. Mark.
Right, and you say that the first jet will be coming in within 36 months?
Yes, within 36 months, we should be seeing these jets coming to India. And apart from that, we have also ensured in this deal, India has ensured 75% serviceability, which means that there is a warranty clause that all the out of the 36 aircraft, 75% of them would be airworthy at any point of time. And with that, we have also secured the training of the pilots and the ground crew free of cost. So these are the concessions that we've managed to extract out of the French, out of these hard-nosed negotiations in the past 9 months.
Right. Now, apart from the hard-nosed negotiations, Nandita, taking 36 months is 3 years. That's quite a long time, isn't it? I mean, yes, if you buy something off the shelf, the presumption is that it's going to come very soon.
Have to be made as per Indian specifications.
Right.
Mark, and if you remember, we had a deal for 126 multi-role fighter jets. It was signed. The request for proposals was issued in 2007, and till 2015, we, despite the Rafale being selected in that deal over five other competitors, we had no sign of the inking of a deal, and that was also because of the price. And therefore, this government decided to do away with that altogether. That was a deal that was signed during the UPA 1 and 2. That was a deal that was brought about in the UPA 1 and 2 tenure, but it did not see fructification. And therefore, these kind of timelines are always expected because several weapons packages have to be fitted in these aircraft, and they will all be made to order, customized as per Indian standards.
And what about the payment schedule, Nandita? Now that the deal has been signed, how does the money go out?
Well, I think about 50% of it will be paid in advance, and after that there is a 50% clause of offsets, which means that the French company Rafale will also invest in Make in India and offsets, and will small ancillary industries would also benefit from this clause, because this will be a boost to the Indian industry and indigenization.
Right. Thanks very much, Nandita, for putting us, bringing us up to speed with this important development. We're taking